Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, today it's a special treat for me, and I hope you'll be enjoying this as well, because I'm doing something I don't normally get to do. I'm playing with all shotguns. Now, if you watched the prior video, I did a video on kinetic weapon shotguns, all shotguns. The whole video was devoted to shotguns. This is part two, and in this video, guess what? It's all shotguns. I want shotguns all day, every day. When I get weapons, I want it to rain down shotguns upon me, because as a Titan, I love shotguns. Now, this is my first batch of shotguns in the energy weapon slot. I have a lot of these. I'm a hoarder. I have been hoarding shotguns in my vault for a good long while. And if you're hoarding shotguns, leave me a comment. Now, really, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite shotguns? Which ones have you been hanging on to? I need to know. Now, I'm going to be running no backup plans. Shotgun final blows grant an overshield. And this is designed to be used with a void subclass. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I want to go in and set this up. Let's see. Yeah, special ammo finder. And that's really my main concern. It's just getting that, because, since I'm going to be using arc, the whole deal, void, solar, these, I'm not going to really mess with all that. So the shotgun will be loading, the way it was designed to load. Now, this will be, first up, Prophet of Doom. I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I think this came from one of the raids. This came from one of the raids. Prophet of Doom. Where is this from? Leave a comment if you remember. I want to say it was, I know it's not Deepstone Crypt, because I've already tested that. It was in the kinetic slot. But I'm going to masterwork this. Maybe it was Garden of Salvation. Maybe it was Last Wish. I don't know. But leave a comment if you remember. This is now going to be masterworked for range. This has Feeding Frenzy and Rampage. And it's a precision frame shotgun. I like to put the same shader on these so I can remember what I've used and what I haven't. I'm normally partial to red, but I like shotguns with breezy clear, because it kind of says, hey, I'm cute, I'm pretty, but it packs a punch. These shotguns, each and every one of them, will pack a punch. Let's put a flag down. I am in Last Wish. And let's rally the flag and go in and just test these. I want to make sure. I want to just get that over so that I know. Let's go to town. Let's go to town. This weapon has a good look. It does have a good look. Now, these, I'm not, just here to measure damage. There's a lot of AAA gamers out there that definitely do the weapon testing. They will give you precise damage measurements. And if you'd like to do that one day with all shotguns, holler at me, because I'm for it. This is more about the feel, how I like to use it. Is it working for me? Does it feel good? Does it look good? That's really what this is about. It's not about the maximum amount of damage per bullet. Although I know that could be a lot of fun. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to throw that grenade to keep those little guys off of me. Prophet of Doom. Prophet of Doom. It was okay. I'm just going to give that an okay. It wasn't phenomenal. There might be a better roll on it. I've had a lot of those drop at different points, and I don't know why I ended up keeping this. I normally really like Feeding Frenzy and Rampage, but this one, I'm going to say, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go into the Comedian. This is the Comedian Adept shotgun. This has Ensemble or Bottomless Grief with One for All. Ensemble, improved handling and reload speed when allies are nearby. That will not work for me. I do not have any allies. Increases magazine size while you are the last living member of your fire team. Okay, I'll take that. And let's do this. And it's already masterworked for reload. Let's get my little breezy clear color shader on there. Makes it look cute. It looks cute. But remember, it knows karate, black belt, level, whatever. It's good. It's rough. It's mean. I like all the shotguns, and for that reason, I like to hang on to a lot of them. But Perfect Paradox, as you've heard me say in videos prior, Perfect Paradox is definitely one of my favorite shotguns. Although I have had a lot of shotguns that I'm a fan of. For a long time, I was a super fan of the Akelos shotgun. And it was only probably, maybe a few months ago that I finally ended up deleting it. And these are just some of the ones that I don't even know. There might not be a specific reason that I've hung on to them. It could just be that I didn't get to play with it enough. And I thought I want to play with these more before I make a decision, to give up a shotgun. Now, they're getting angry. They're spewing hate at me in the form of solar. And that got it. How did I like this one? How did I like this one? Just okay. The Comedian Adept. Now, I could have put an Adept mod. I could have put an Adept mod, and maybe I would have had more ammo. Let's see. I'm going to go over to the Adept mods and Adept mag. Did that do anything? It really didn't do anything. So, I'm better off here with just something like, did Adept reload do anything? Wow, that did knock that down. That knocked that down. I lost one. But I think I'd have faster reload. But that weapon, it's okay. And I don't use it a lot. 102 takedowns with the Comedian Adept. Okay, let's go over now to Without Remorse. Let's do Without Remorse. This is bespoke. I made this one. And I like how it looks. Threat detector, incandescent. I'm a huge fan of incandescent. Let's put my pretty little breezy clear color shader on there. And let's go in and we're going to rally the flag and see what this thing will do. Now, I would have thought, that I didn't have quite as many shotguns as I do for the energy weapon slot. But I've got a lot more of them in the vault. A lot more. And I'm not going to be using the exotic shotguns here. Just the legendary ones, because there's a lot of variety in the legendary shotguns. Now, this one feels, it feels good. I'm a Titan. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. I see them. I want to punch them with a melee. Incandescent. Incandescent is absolutely, it's on fire. It's on fire. I am a fan of incandescent. We're in season of the Wish. Not Witch, but Season of the Wish. And I'm absolutely loving Incandescent this season. Now, they're getting angry over there. The big guys want some attention. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to try them out and see what shotgun I like. Now, Guardians, there are a lot of shotguns. Tell me the ones you like. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. Whoa! She's gonna show me the door. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Shuro Chi. I never wanted to save her. I never wanted to save her. But for the purpose of just having fun in this video with shotguns, without remorse, with incandescent, I'm a fan. Alright, let's go over to dead weight. This has subsistence and frenzy. Subsistence and frenzy. Let's get the, backup mag. It has a masterwork stability. Let's get my cute little breezy clear color shader on there. And let's go in and see. Now, definitely I did have a favorite on the kinetic weapon shotguns. You'll have to go back to that video and check out, is my favorite shotgun your favorite shotgun? And remember, I know that, there are specific situations that call for different types of guns or, different setups on a gun. This is just for fun. We're doing this just for fun, Guardians. Oh man, I am liking how fast this thing fires. Wow. Wow. I can't resist that. I'm just going to do a couple of those. It's for fun. It's for fun. All right, let's let them group up. I feel like I'd like to have a shotgun where those bullets will, go through multiple targets, kind of like how Wishender goes through multiple targets. And maybe there is one, and I've not noticed it, or I don't have it set up correctly. Leave me a comment. All right, did I like that shotgun? Yeah, that subsistence and frenzy kicked in. Big fan of dead weight. I liked it a lot. Let's go into Mindbender's Ambition Adept. This is the Adept version of this. Snapshot sights, lead from gold, 1-2 punch, and stunning recovery, Vanguard's Vindication. Stunning a champion partially refills your magazine, triggers health, and improves recovery. Ooh, nice. Vanguard Vindication, final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of health. Lead from gold, picking up heavy ammo grants ammo to this weapon. Snapshot sights, faster time to aim down sights. I'm a big fan of how this weapon looks. I chased this weapon when it came out, and I was thrilled when I finally got it. These hive symbols, these hieroglyphs, huge fan. Bungie, whoever designed this weapon, they need a raise. They need a raise right now. I love the look of this weapon. Now, I'm going to change it with breezy clear. I definitely liked the other color shader the best. Let's go in. Let's go in. Now, I hope I didn't switch back and use Heritage, did I? I hope not. I hope not. If I did, leave me a comment. All right, here we go. Do your thing now, Shirochi. Blow hard. Reloading, reloading. 6 in the chamber. Ah, missed it. They're darty. Stop darting around. I'm going to need you to stand still for this party. No dancing. DJ, turn the music off. Turn the music off. They're trying to get me. Who's the boss of all these taken now? I guess just the witness is boss. Alright, that got it. Mindbender's Ambition. I love how you look. Are you my favorite shotgun? Not today, Mindbenders. Not today. But would I carry you to any place I needed to go for combat? I sure would. I would like it. I just like how it looks. The better you look, the better you do. Mindbender's Ambition, Adept. I probably should have put, the Adept backup mag on that. Gave me one more bullet. not substantial, not substantial. All right. I think the Adept mod should do a little bit better, really. So what's next? We did without remorse. And let's see. Deadweight, we did. Yes, deadweight. Nessa's obligation. Nessa's obligation. I'm a fan of this. Let's get a color shader on it. Sometimes these weapons from Root of Nightmares, they don't color shade the best. But anyway, I'm keeping track by just doing the color shader so I know. Let's get Nessa's obligation in here. This has reconstruction and frenzy. This is bespoke, meaning that I made this one. Let's give it a try and see how it does. Now, I am in the Last Wish, and I'm using this location just to get the rally flag. All right, I'm going in. Let's see what Nessa's can do. Root of Nightmares, I like that these weapons, you know, how they can all, you know, work together. It's slow. You know, it definitely feels slow. Reload was good. Reload, I liked reload on it. But it feels slow and like I didn't have enough ammo. Do better, Nessa's obligation. Do better. Definitely in this group, not one of my favorites. Not one of my favorites. The thing I do like about these weapons, equipping multiple weapons from this set grants this weapon increased reload speed and handling harmonic resonance. It also deals increased damage versus Tormentors, Lucent Hive, and Guardians. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It could save your life, Guardians. It could save your life. Out of this group of shotguns, it wasn't the best for me. I need to use it more, right? I need to use it more. Okay, so now let's go Basso Atinado. Is it Italian? Is it Italian? I don't know. It came from... Where did this come from? Neo Muna? Maybe. Leave a note if you know. Comment. If you remember where the shotguns come from, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Better yet, you know, if you're a shotgun person, come into my live stream one day and let's talk shotguns. All right, I have this set up with backup mag. It has lead from gold, 1-2 punch. I'm going to change out. I like this color shader, Queen's Guard Valor, but we're going breezy clear for this test of fun. And I like how this looks. You know, carnival, parade. Yeah, we're going to go in Basso Atinado, backup mag, 1-2 punch, lead from gold, nanotech tracer rockets. Get that flag in the ground and hit Shuro Chi in the Last Wish. The Last Wish is really a fun, adventuresome raid, and if you've never been in here before, you know, it could be challenging getting the mechanics down. Now, Coterie of Arms is the clan that I belong to, and I do have a lot of clan mates that have been through Last Wish many times. Oh, I like the fire rate on this. Feels good. And it does a lot of damage. I'm seeing those nanotech tracer rockets really knock them back. I mean, it is knocking them back. Wow, this is a yes from me. Get out of here. I had to do it. They forced me. They forced me to punch them. I was trying to go in there peaceful and just use a weapon, and they forced me to punch them down. I'm a Titan. It's what we do. All right, I am going to say yes on Basso Atinado. That was a big yes for me. Out of all the ones that I've used, it is totally my favorite thus far. All right, and this is what? Masterworked with stability. Okay, I liked it. I liked it a lot. We're going into hand-in-hand shotgun. I've never used this. This is fresh out of the box. This is slide shot, shot swap, final blows, build and store charges, which allow you to swap and stow this weapon faster. 1-2 punch. Let's do backup mag. This is a handling. Let's get this thing masterworked. You know, it's the reason I collect resources and try to hang on to them. So I can just, you know, masterwork when I need, even for those exotic armor pieces where it takes a lot of resources. I like to have them on hand. Breezy clear. This is hand in hand. I'm not going to level this to an 1810. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Let's go in. Hand in hand. Let's go in and give it a try. Hand in hand. What are you going to do for me? Now, did I have backup mag? Yes. Backup mag is equipped. How's it feeling? How is it feeling? It doesn't have the feel that I would have hoped that it would have. Reload, I wish the reload was just a tad better. I mean, it really was having difficulty with those guys. I had to throw a grenade. And that is all my ammo, right? I'm out. I'm out of ammo. Am I a fan? Am I a fan? No. This is not one that I would ever want to really take out again, hand in hand. No, it's just a no for me. It was an absolute no. Basso Atinado, still love it. Let's go last man standing. I want to give this a try. Beautiful, beautiful shotgun. This has opening shot, rampage. Opening shot, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage. It stacks 3 times. Let's go backup mag. The masterwork is reload, which I'm always a fan of reload in a shotgun. I'm going to go breezy clear. This did have an ornament. This is Ozymandias. Ozymandias. And I like the ornament a lot. I even like it without the ornament. So, you know, this is a good looking shotgun. Let's see how it works. This is last man standing. It's a solar shotgun. We're going to rally the flag. It's got 5 in the chamber. And that is with backup mag, right? Yes. Okay. Woo. Wow. You know, those went by really fast. Reloading. I don't like to spend a huge amount of time reloading Guardians because that's time your enemy has to, you know, prepare to take you out. As in Guardian down. And I don't want to be a Guardian down. I want to be a Guardian in motion, in action, using my shotguns. And I have gone out Guardians with really triple shotgun builds. You know, I've gone out with triple shotgun. Now, regretfully, in the heavy slots, there is no legendary shotgun. We just have exotics, Legend of Acreus, and Tractor Cannon, both of which are shotguns. This was a little bit, seems slow for me. 60 rounds per minute. For 60 rounds per minute, that thing better do some damage. It better do some damage. Let's go to Sudden Death. This is a shotgun hunt with Envious Assassin and Trench Barrel. I have backup mag on this already. Mastered handling. So let's find out what it does. Let's find out what it does. Let's get on this. Now, I've had this for a while. It has 0 takedowns. I should have done a reveal. I could have done something, an unboxing. Let's go in. I see the original symbols of like the 9, the trials, whatever it was called, the trials of the 9 way back. I think it's also available from one of the dungeons, maybe the prophecy. Let's see how it works here. Right off, it feels really slow. It's got good sound effects. Whoever the sound effects guy was, hats off to you. But Weapons Master, this thing needs to go back and be fine-tuned. We're going to have to talk to the gunsmith and let him know it's got to be fine-tuned. Now, I got some ammo there, so I'm going to continue to work it. Can't help myself. I can't help myself, but that was it. What do I think about this? I think it needs to be sent back to the workroom. We're going to have to get the shotgun worker on this thing and fine-tune it. It's got to be fine-tuned. That was a sudden death. So now I have really finished this group. I need to go to the tower. Stop that. I want to go to the tower. Just to space. I want to go to space. Do what I mean, not what I say on these buttons. I want to get out of here and go change up a little bit of my weaponry because I do have a lot more shotguns. Let's continue. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2, and today I'm just having fun playing with some shotguns. Now, let's see. I need to do away with some of these. Prophet of Doom will be my cutoff section. And let's see what I've got here. Let's go to Prophet of Doom. Right here, so I'm going to need to go back and look at some of these. Let's pick up a couple of these because I did not test them. Let's make sure that I haven't tested this. No, so this is where I need to start. Now I think I got Retold Tale. Nope, I did not. Let's grab it. Compass Rose. Did I do that one? Let's grab it. I got Sudden Death, right? No, Sudden Death. I don't have that. So I need to pick up Sudden Death. Let's swap out, do this, and then I'm going to put away... Oh, well, I do have a different Sudden Death. I must have 2. And I want to try them all. Maybe there's a better one here. So let's get this put away. And let's pick up the other Sudden Death. Let's get this. Nope. Newest. Yeah. So Sudden Death. That was the one I just put away. So this is the one I need. Did we do Matador 64? No. I've still got a couple of... There's a lot of shotguns here, Guardians. A lot of shotguns. Let's get back into Last Wish at the Dreaming City. We're testing for fun to see really just the feel, how they're shooting, how it's going. Guardians, if you're a gamer, stay hydrated. I'm having, this is ginger root tea today with lemon and honey.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of
If
the
you're a
Woken's
content
most
creator,
closely guarded
stay
secrets.
hydrated.
She is
You know,
known
you
as
want a
Riven,
beverage, especially
Riven of
if
a
you're
thousand
talking
voices,
a lot, and I tend to
the
talk
last
a lot
known
and carry
Ahamkara.
on.
She has been taken.
It's how I enjoy
and
the
her death
game.
is your calling.
If you haven't stopped by and hung out with me during a live stream, you're missing out. You're missing out because we have some good times. Do a lot of in-game content and a lot of raiding and a lot of hanging out with friends. It's all just a really good time. Let's start out with the 7th Seraph. I'm going to get a color shader on this. This is lead from gold, vorpal weapon, backup mag. Masterworked is range. Let's get my little special one so that I'll know we've used it. 7th Seraph, I've got 1,151 takedowns with this. So I must like it, right? I must like it. All right, we're going in, 8 in the chamber. Not a lot of bullets here, though. 15 bullets. You know, we've definitely, I've had them here where they held a lot more. Oh, come on, Mr. Titan. Calm down. Calm down. He got too close. You have bad breath, sir. You're going to need some dental floss and some fresh mints. 5 bullets remaining. Two bullets. He scared me. Alright. Do I like this weapon? It was fair. This weapon was fair. There are, I know you're saying ransom. They all feel the same. There's subtle difference, Guardians. There are subtle differences. And so many of these, you know, it's how you have them built or how they dropped for you. Xeno Clast. Let's go into Xeno Clast. Ooh, this weapon looks really good. Okay, I have Grave Robber, Pulse Monitor, or Underdog. Grave Robber, Melee Final Blows. Reload this weapon's magazine. A boost to reload as your health gets lower. 1-2 Punch or Rampage. Let's just go Grave Robber and Rampage. Automatically reloads when you're wounded. Okay, I could let them wound me and try it out. This is a masterworked stability. Let's get my little shader on, but I like this choice of shader that I have. This is Xeno Clast 4 Pulse Monitor Rampage. Let's go in. Arc. I know that there hopefully will be some arc changes coming up. For a very long time, I just stayed on Arc Titan. Like, I lived on Arc Titan. And then I actually, you know, moved over. And lately, Guardians, Strand and Solar. It's just been Strand and Solar for me. I don't like being, you know, situated where I'm using the same things over and over. I don't even like really using the same weapons over and over. I'm going to do this just for the fun of it. Oh, wait a minute. I had some more ammo, and if ammo drops, I'm using it. Okay, that did not... stop beating on the little old Taken. Alright, this weapon, it was okay. It was okay. I don't know that they ever really, you know, were a threat to me because I had that void shield on. But if I stood there long enough, Guardians, they would have beat me down. They'd have beat me down. This is first in, last out. This has slide shot, vorpal weapon. With backup mag, and masterworked is on the range. I like this Nectar Dynamo, but we're going to go breezy and clear. Let's get this in. You know, I always love how breezy and clear looks cute and fluffy, but it's a shotgun, so watch out. Watch out, because it's a shotgun. I'm going to pop this in. Rally the flag. Rally the flag. I always wondered, should every planet have an area to rally the flag, basically like the moon does? Now, I remember at one point really liking this weapon, but it's almost like it pulls to the left a little bit. Maybe that's just me. I am on a PC. Alright, and that was that. That was that. You know, do I like it as much now? I don't. I don't. You know, I'm not a huge fan of it. And I remember at one point, Guardians, I was crazy about this weapon. This one has 242 takedowns, but you know, I may have deleted or kept, or there may be one on another character. Am I super crazy about it now? No. Sojourner's Tale. Sojourner's Tale. Let's give this a look. Auto-loading holster with Dragonfly, and there have been times where I absolutely was a huge fan of Dragonfly. Masterworked reload, and I always like reload. You've heard me say this before. A masterworked reload speed on a shotgun, it's your friend. I like this setup. I like this Crucible Alizarin, but let's do this. Alright. Let's go in with Sojourner's Tale and see what the light can do. Push them back, Guardians. Beat them down. Get rid of them. These are taken, and they have no place in the Dreaming City. Now, immediately, this feels so much more... It's like it's crisp. You know, it feels crisp. It's like a treat. It's like a treat, and I'm a fan. Get out of my face! These little guys will just come right up on you. Woo, solar is just where it's at this season. I mean, is it not? I say that, and Void absolutely gave them a bath too. Enjoy your bath. You won't be coming back from that. Void Light, pretty, but don't touch it. Don't touch it. Alright, what did I think about this weapon? Sojourner's Tale? I liked it. I liked it a lot. That Dragonfly definitely, I think, was my friend there. Precision kills create an elemental damage explosion. I could have been going for more headshots, and I would have been a huge fan. Alright, Sojourner's Tale is a yes for me. Found Verdict. Did we just use that? No. So I need to use Found Verdict. Let's get this with a backup. This is a masterworked on stability, which I also like. Rewind rounds, 1-2 punch. I'm a fan of 1-2 punch, especially with some of the builds that I can equip my Titan with. Found Verdict. Now, I think I have a time lost version of this. I do. Let's just take a look at them. Surplus and Vorpal weapon, rewind rounds, and 1-2 punch. I am a big fan of rewind rounds. I sure am. Let's see what this thing can do. Come on out here. Just all of you. Oh, man. It is slow. This feels so slow. And, you know, when you're that slow, you better pack some power. You got to pack some power. The tortoise and the hare, no. The tortoise ain't going to win the race. It's not going to win the race. Wow, look at them all just, they're all over me. I had to punch him. Two rounds left and they're coming for me. All right. They're a nuisance, but we got them. We got them. This felt really slow. This weapon felt super slow, lethargic. Word of the day, lethargic. This weapon just, it was lethargic. Found verdict, 55 rounds per minute. That's why it just, you know, when something is that slow, some of the fusion rifles that have a charge rate of 960, they're rotten. This found verdict is a little bit too slow. Now, let's go into this found verdict time lost. I am going to go over and equip. Will this do any good? It gives me 2. This is a masterworked on reload speed. I have an Adept mag for 2. Full auto trigger, surplus, Vorpal, or demolitionist. Demolitionist is kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. Activating your grenade ability reloads this weapon from reserves. Let's try it. Let's try it. Did I get my color shader on here? No. Let's get it on and let's get into this battle and show them what the light can do. We're Guardians. That's their one job, is to take out the enemies of the solar system that we live in. And we got lots of enemies. Lots and lots of enemies. Oh man, it feels just as slow, you know, as the regular version. I did get a little bit of ammo there. It's so slow. It just it gives me like a negative feeling about it. Weapons Master. Bungie, we love you for creating this beautiful game that we get to play in, but it definitely needs to be sent back to the lab and some work done on it. It needs a little work. And by little work, I mean a lot of work. Alright, that was it. Both of these... And the time lost version, Guardians, you know, I think it's a master version of Vault of Glass to get those weapons. And you may have to do challenges. It's, you know, it's been a while. I did run one of the master Vault of Glass on my channel. There's a video back there somewhere. I have all the weapons. This is a no for me. It needs, you know, it needs some work. It needs some work. All right, this is the Decide. This has Grave Robber, 1-2 punch. Let's get a color shader on this thing. This is 140 rounds per minute. Rapid fire frame. Man, oh man, I might really like this. Appended mag, does that do anything? Not really. You know, it still just stays 8, so it doesn't do anything. And range gets rotten. So let's leave it the way it is. Let's go in. This is the Decide. And I am, remember, this is Dreaming City. So I'm going to run up and get Shuro-chi all wound up. Wind up, Shuro-chi. Give a blow out the door. And then I'm going to go in. Oh, where did you come from, little buddy? Immediately, I'm a big fan of the speed of this. Reload is good. Oh, man. I got ammo, so yeah, and look at all the ammo I have with this thing. Damage seems to be really good. Now, remember, we're not measuring, you know, the amount of damage, but I can look at that and say, you know, it's doing a good job. Oh, Guardians, you know, I am definitely a fan of that. I can't help myself. I see a heavy brick, I run over it, Heavy brick in the road, stop the vehicle, everybody let me out, I'm gonna pick it up. All right, now, I like this weapon. This is the Decide. I'm a big fan. You know, 1-2 punch could have been activated and we would have had a real good time with that. A real good time. This is Retold Tale. You know, I chased this for a long time back in the day. This is a masterworked handling. Let's get the color shader on this. And let's get this to work in the field. Retold Tale. Slide shot, 1-2 punch. I've got hope. I've got hope. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Rally the flag and go in. Let Shuro-chi get activated. She's blowing her ugly all over the place. And you don't want to get hit by the ugly when the door first opens up. Do I like it as good as the one I just had on? No. Now, it would be interesting to take this many shotguns and actually find out, like, you know, which one is doing the most damage, which one has the most range. You know, an Asdacross level test. Really, that would be a lot of fun. Alright, this was just okay. It was an okay weapon. Welcome to the okays. If I had a graph and a sheet, you know, I would definitely put this in a just okay column. A just okay. Now, let's go into Compass Rose, and I'm going to say this. Let's get it on digital. The name of this weapon, Compass Rose, Guardians, when I saw this weapon, I was like, I've got to have it. Anything that's called Compass Rose, it spoke to me. It spoke to me. This has turnabout, incandescent, defeating a target, spread scorch to those nearby. I have backup mag on this, masterwork stability. Let's get that little fancy color shader on, breezy clear. Compass Rose, show us what you're made of. Push back the darkness. Now, I'm liking Incandescent, and I've liked it all season long. This is Season of the Wish. Not Witch, but Wish. And I like Incandescent. Wow. Wow. And already, you know, I can tell you it's phenomenal. I didn't even have to touch that little guy. Took out that whole group. So many finishers. How can I resist? How can I resist? All right, focus. Use your focus. Wow, Incandescent. You know, if you ever doubted the power of Incandescent, don't. And imagine if I was really in here with the proper setup. It would be phenomenal. It would absolutely be phenomenal. She's mad. She's angry. Calm down, ma'am. Calm down. Halloween. Nobody wants you until Halloween. And then I know you're booked solid. You're booked solid. Now, I am picking up ammo here. I ran out of ammo, so I had to punch a few. I had to do it, Guardians. They were after me. Alright, I've got a minute 10, so let's make it over to the cliffside. I'd always, I'm for jumping rather than letting Shuro-chi wipe me. Because I would need more folks in here to be able to work on Shuro-chi. Do I like this weapon, Compass Rose? You better believe I do. This has absolutely been my favorite shotgun out of this grouping. Love it. Love it. Compass Rose. Now, did I do this Retold Tale? Is this the one I did? Yes. A Sudden Death. Let's get into Sudden Death. I think this is the one where I tried another version of it. Slide shot, 1-2 punch with handling. Let's see what this version of it will do. I feel like that Compass Rose was so good, I need to make a note of it. And go to Compass Rose when you need a solar shotgun because it's that good. Let's rally the flag. Let's go in. Alright, I'm going to head on into Last Wish. Now, I did play with this, the brother to this one earlier. Compass Rose even had good feel. Stop beating on the little Takens. They're gonna actually gang up on me and try to get me. This one feels lethargic, like it's had the life squeezed out of it. The gunsmith needs to take it back, do a little bit of work on it. And I think that's the same way that I felt about the prior one. Just not good enough for me to want to take it. Neither one of those. I feel like I could, just go ahead and delete them and not miss them. I would not miss them. Now, I would miss the fact that, I didn't have some more shotguns because I like to just, when I'm looking at my weapons, go through the shotguns and have a good time. Guardians, Compass Rose, without a doubt, out of this group, out of all of the energy weapon shotguns that I have tried in this shotgun video, Compass Rose has been my favorite. And then refer for the kinetic weapons, refer to my prior video on the kinetic shotguns. I tested a lot of them to find out which one was my favorite there. But definitely here, Compass Rose. And Guardians, leave a comment. What's your favorite shotgun? Which one do you take with you when you go to push back the darkness? Now, I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. And I want you to come and hang out with me during live stream. I need friends. And I love the game, and I love it even more when I'm hanging out with people that have the same love of the game. I will see you guys very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Thank you, Bungie, for creating this phenomenal space that we get to come into and have these great times. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.